Lads, how you guys doing here? This is Asseylum, Villamor, and of course, there's a whole lot of things that we're gonna actually take on here today. Because of course, there's a things that are actually taking place in Canada that is so very interesting that are actually catching the attention of the whole world. Basically, the Emergency Act inquiry, and of course, this is Asseylum, Villamor show. You're currently watching it as of right now. Eggs. So, of course, we're gonna go straight ahead with opening monologue. Alright, so basically, here, folks, is that yes, the Emergency Act inquiry is actually under the way here, and of course, it is rolling. And, well, basically, here, folks, is that yes, primarily, there's a whole things that are actually taking place here. So, this week, the witnesses being members of the OPP and the OPS testifying, and of course, Monday, the day 8 of the inquiry, basically October the 24th, I actually got the chance to catch Body Steve Bell, currently the intern chief of the Ottawa Police. And of course, I asked him tough questions. I asked him questions about his claim about supposedly violence. He says that no actual violence, like theoretically violence, like feeling of violence. But of course, nothing surprising because he just went on and just like dodged my question. But of course, it is what you could actually expect. And because like this is the same guy who actually went out there and said that if you actually make a donation to the Freedom Convoy on Gibson Go, we will come after you and we will push you hard. So that's just for what it is, my friends. But well, sorry about that, but yeah, basically he said that.
Oh my god, Zin,
But
somebody drop their LGBT flag?
So
Somebody drop the rainbow flag over
basically here, my friend, is that yes, this is the same guy who actually acting tough while in fact he's more like a softball, like he's more like a little scared baldy, if you will. Because like when I actually tried scrutinizing him by asking him question, he actually runs away. I mean, it is just simple as that. So he was like, "Oh my yikes! Someone is asking me tough questions. I better run." So that guy was actually scared that I was asking him tough questions. Like he was like, "Oh my goodness! Like, oh my goodness! Like this reporter is actually asking me tough questions. I can't handle it. So I better run." But Well, obviously here, my friends, is that yes, this guy once again acting so tough. When in fact, he's just like more like a goofball. Like he's like a little uh scared cat bully who acts so tough, but well, obviously this guy also made some inflammatory statements. He actually went on and said that the freedom convoy, the protesters are actually went on and like hold the Ottawa residents, the Ottawa citizens hostage. In fact, that's not true at all. So, well, basically, it won't change the matter of fact here, my friends, is that yes, this guy is really out there saying that, oh, the freedom uh, convoy protesters is a bunch of evil who white supremacists. But of course, that's not true at all. This is the guy who just like would easily go along. So basically, no wonder why they decided to just go on and get rid of Slowly. They put a inanimate pressure on Slowly to actually resign because Slowly won't actually get along with their narrative. They won't actually go on and like just say yes and just like lick through those boots. So that's why they replace him with Steve Bell, who's more than willing to lick Justin Trudeau's boots. But of course, I'm gonna be straight ahead with the final conclusion here. So basically, this guy is admitted that freedom protest did not meet the criminal code definition of violence. Just a feeling of violence. So this guy, under oath, just admitted that. So just for what it is here, my friends, and of course that's it for my opening monologue. So just look at this. Tut, tut, tut. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Do you have anything to your claim about violence when the fact that Superintendent Morris from OPP said there were lack of violence occurred during the Freedom Convoy? What do you say about that, Chief Bell? Chief Bell, you claim about you claim that there is a violence occurred, but Superintendent Morris from OPP said there was lack of violence occurred. What do you say about that, Chief Bell? Do you have anything to say about your claim about violence when in fact that Superintendent Morris from OPP said that there were lack of violence occurred during the Freedom Convoy? What do you say about that, Chief Bell? So, I mean, there you have it. That guy acting so tough in the end won't answer a single question from me. So, this is the best part here, my friends, is that yes, this guy admitted under oath. So this story coming from the post million. Look at that. The Ottawa Freedom Convoy that captured the world's attention felt violent despite not being violent. So basically, just a feeling of violence. So that guy was actually sweating. he actually lied. That. So I would say this guy must go. He needs to resign. Must go this. So it was like the criminal definition of violence, but having excessive horns, played by having talks 24/7. So here's the they're saying, oh, kind of the violence they felt like not actual violence, but theoretical violence of what? Excessive horse? I mean, there's a whole lot of ways you could actually avoid hearing those horns and have a good sleep. And the best way is, I keep saying, just put it on, and you will able to have a good sleep and not even be bothered by the horn honkings. And they complain, and you like, uh, the phantom honking just like the be a severe trauma. Like, I'm pretty easy. Like, come on. So complaining and like you making a big deal about the supposedly phantom honking over the 2 years, unvaccinated people being discriminated, getting on the train, plane, even leaving the country, like going somewhere else outside of Canada. I would say that they were important than your freaking feel about your complaint about phantom honking, to be honest. I mean, it's just what it is here. I don't care. Because, to be honest, that thing is just for weeks. Like about 3 months. But one of the things that actually occurred with the unvaccinated, the discrimination
All songs.
actually
All songs. Or is it various scripts?
lasted for 2 years. So that is more a big deal than your thing here, like your complaint. So I would say you need have right to complain, but I would say I don't give a single damn about it. No, I don't. Simple as that. So basically, to all of those goofballs that are whining and complaining about Phantom Honking, screw you. I don't care. Got that? I care. But of course, I'm not the only one who actually asked him question about violence. Basically, Rebellious reporter William Gates also asked him the same question, not exactly as mine, but question about violence. So I'm actually going to be trying to show you this clip where Steve Bell is also refusing to answer a question from William Diaz of Rebel News.
People that we were referring to.
Sir, you mentioned violence that took place in the streets. Can you point me to one exact occurrence that isn't based on hearsay? Was it the RCMP horses trampling protesters? Was it pepper spraying a journalist, or was it another one shooting a journalist? Which one exactly? Can you tell me one?
So there you have it. That guy is a coward. Yes, he's a big coward. Steven. The same guy, as I said, bragging about yes, going after people who make a donation to the Freedom Convoy, which is totally ridiculous though. But of course, the show will be right back. Welcome back here, my friends. So, well, basically, we're just gonna continue on here. So, we're moving on to the next topic here. Yes. Here we go. We got some very, very interesting thing that actually going here. Hold on. Let me just try to evaluate things here. So, there we go. Pa pa pa. Elon Musk. Oh boy. I'm pretty much sure the left is having a meltdown moment. Oh boy. So, what? Just take a look at this. I'm pretty much sure this reaction is interesting. How they are melting down for sure. Oh boy. So just take a look at this. This is just today. Walking into the borders and
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a blend. No time to talk. The music loud. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud. Well, you
and for myself, yes, basically all of the snowflakes that Twitter is actually getting ready to live because of Elon Musk. You don't like him, obviously. So if you don't like a person and that person came to the same place where you are, there's no reason for you to actually stay, obviously. So that's why they're getting like getting their things ready, like they're packing up and ready to leave because they hate him. And just look at this. He actually changed his bio and he put Chief Twitter. Oh boy. So, pretty interesting things that are actually occurring at Twitter right now because here's the thing here is that basically Elon Musk is pretty much close on closing the deal. there's gonna be a chance that he will complete the takeover. Yes, the Twitter takeover. But here's one thing here. Get ready because the snowflakes is gonna be having their meltdown moment, and that is very interesting to watch. How they're gonna be like, oh my goodness, like Elon is taking over Twitter, like he's actually destroying our way of things. You're like, he's destroying our citizenship policy. Like, my goodness, how dare he? Like that Nazi, that white supremacist Nazi named Elon Musk taking over Twitter.
You remind me of a Filipino salty cracker.
He's actually on right now.
I know. We've done the show together. Hey, it's Justin and Kyle show.
So, there it is. Internet reaction following Elon Musk's Wednesday visit to Twitter headquarters are priceless. Oh boy. Entering Twitter's headquarters, let that sink in. As you'll see or hear, Elon is in the SF office this week, meeting with folks walking the halls and continuing to dive in on the important work you all do. So basically, here, my friends, the type of development actually taking place here, and this meme is totally priceless, boys. This left is having a meltdown moment. Oh boy. Look at this. I love this meme. Loved it.
I know that's the thing. We're not taking that from third perspective. It's like, who says they can do all this stuff?
Oh boys.
Maniac.
I love this memes. This savage madlands. Holy balls. Just loving it. It's so freaking fun. Melting down.
Jesse, I'll be bugging. Great, I'm back, and you're fired. Hello, all. No need to run. Your fates have already been sealed. Hello, nice to see you. Who's your best client? Jesus. Where are you, Davies?
I'm already packing to save myself the indignity.
That's too bad.
Jesus Christ!
You finish your show.
Oh boy. I mean, that thing alone is just like priceless, to be honest.
So what did you constantly talking to? Did he listen to something?
So, well, actually, that says everything about actually reacting to this situation right now. But of course, there's more interesting things to actually. I mean, here's the thing here, my friends, is that yes, basically, I would say is that there's more interesting things coming on the way once Elon Musk actually
That's why.
close the deal and completely takes over Twitter, because obviously there's gonna be a higher chance that these snowflakes on Twitter will actually also leave Twitter and actually find somewhere else to actually spread their lies. Who knows? So that is very interesting to actually see whether the deal is a go or no. Who knows? But that's the thing that we need to actually take a very close look into. So, look at this. We have interesting things here. Also, because, yes, the independent bowlers, basically undecided bowlers, after they saw the debate, I'm pretty much sure there was, hmm, this guy, this guy for the man is just the another Joe Biden guy, and this guy for the man is not worth a vote. So they're actually switching to Dr. Oz after watching the debate because obviously that on that debate John Fetterman just ended his career altogether. Like he just ended his campaign altogether because you can just see that yes, the independents are switching to Dr. Oz. But of course, you can just see, especially with the media, like you can just see with them how they're instantly like, doing it like damage control, damage control, damage control. Like, because they know that it is a doomsday for John Fetterman. Yes, it is a total doomsday for John Fetterman because you can just see that yes, even the Democrat, like the registered Democrats, actually switching to Dr. Oz. Boys. So that actually spells trouble for John Fetterman. That's why the mainstream media was like, yeah, damage control, damage control, damage control. And like they're instantly like trying their best to defend him, like trying to do a damage control for John Fetterman because once again you can just see that it is a big failure that John Fetterman's campaign is actually crushing in. So that's actually just for what it is. That look at this. So international banks are also making a move. So they're trying to invest billions in cash for Elon Musk's purchase of Twitter. And you can just see here there's a lot of things taking place here because like I think international banks are just like get getting interested in Elon Musk because like, Elon Musk actually getting their attention. But this says a lot of things here in regards about Elon Musk Twitter purchasing his takeover because primarily here my friends is that yes basically that I think in my point of view Elon Musk is this close on closing the deal. So what do you say about that? That. So I would say this is a rare thing that you would see from CNN. So that tournaments falls flip flop on tracking. And of course, tournament said, yeah, I've supported tracking, blah 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 blah. And of course, this is very rare. Take a look at this. CNN actually went on and do its job in a rare occasion.
So Watson.
So
Work has changed forever. It's no longer the 9 to 5
look at
status quo. Today, work is global, hybrid, spans across contingent full time. That's why Magnet makes managing an external workforce easier, faster, and more precise. Companies and talent alike can focus on what really matters, so everyone gets to do their best work. Magnet,
Because of
the evolution of work.
because of all the freedom people.
John
You know,
Trump got
oh,
amendment
the bigger
paused.
bubble.
Fetterman
Outside
is,
of
of
this
course,
bubble,
recovering from a
the
stroke.
bigger
Spent much
bubble
of his
is
campaigning
for
via Twitter.
movement
So
to
appearing in the
jeopardize
debate
narrative
was a
and-
risky and gutsy
to
move
make
for
up all
President,
these
who
Canadian
could
politics
at times last night. But those stylistic issues, nothing to do with the substance. One flip-flopping statement.
This is window dressing for the whole.
Independence with our energy is critical.
Now, Fetterman to change his mind. But it is false to say that he has always supported fracking, as a moderator pointed out. Because as recently as 2018, Fetterman was saying the opposite, as first unearthed by CNN's K-File.
I don't support fracking at all, and I never have.
Ask them to confirm with the that there is
boys,
this operation.
so that says a lot of things here because like
Something like that.
you can just see these very rare things coming at CNN, especially they're just like literally out there lying and so forth. But this is very good because like once in a while, in a very rare occasion, like they actually do their job, which is a good thing because like that is the thing that journalists are supposed to do is actually scrutinize both sides, like actually go on and actually put out the truth, no matter what. That's a fact. So, of course, gonna be going straight ahead with ending Manila. Alright. So, of course, the Emergency Act inquiry. Yes. Oh, yes. Well, Doug Ford, sorry about Premier of Ontario, Doug Ford, actually chose to stand with Trudeau, and of course, he sided with Trudeau, and even praises him for invoking the Emergency Act. And then, after several requests for Doug Ford to appear at the inquiry, guess what? Yes. Basically, they keep rejecting it multiple times, and of course, the commission decided to subpoena Doug Ford. But of course, instead of actually saying, "Yeah, I accept that subpoena, I will appear," no, he was like, "No, no, 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 no. There's much things to be done here. Like we actually need to go on and fight this in court. No way I'll testify. No way. Parliamentary privilege. Yeah, right. Parliamentary privilege, my ass, Doggy, because your partner, Justin Trudeau, is actually testifying. So why didn't you have the courage to actually go to Ottawa, go here in Ottawa, and actually testify? So I could actually debunk your claim, like actually scrutinize you. Eh? Doug Ford saying, why don't you come here in Ottawa, testify, so that I could actually scrutinize you? I dare you. Or you're just like more like a coward, just like Justin Trudeau, or you're a big coward, like a much more bigger coward than Trudeau. Which one is it, Doggy? Because to be honest here, I would say the other way here. because for sure, here's what I'm actually hoping here. I'm just hoping that the court would actually would out against Doug for the court will not actually rule in favor of Doug Ford, but instead just hoping that the court will force Doug Ford to testify. That's what I'm hoping here. But of course, for the conclusion, this guy is trying his best to avoid testifying, and of course, he's actually using every tool he has to avoid the subpoena and actually avoid coming to Ottawa and testify, which is absolutely ridiculous, don't you think? But of course, that says a lot of things about this guy. So that's it for my ending monologue here. So I actually wrote this article here. So basically, they subpoenaed him, and of course, I just said what I put out here. So, my reaction is that yes, this guy is trying his best to avoid testifying because, of course, he doesn't want to be roasted or doesn't want to be scrutinized. And, of course, he also knows that his days are numbered. So that's why he is trying his best to save himself. But of course, he cannot actually hide and run away from accountability forever because, of course, the people will never forget what he did. And of course, if you could actually think that, I mean, if he thinks that he could avoid his judgment, then he's 100% wrong because justice will strike him down. That's for sure. So, if I were you, Doggy, go some balls and actually show your face here in Ottawa. Simple as that. It is a simple message to you, Doggy. But of course, that's actually what's up everything here. So I would say that's actually what's up the show here today, here, my friends. So, well, this is it for the show once again. And of course, thanks for tuning in. And of course, as per usual, thanks for listening to my commentary. And of course, keep up the good work here, fighting for what's right. And of course, don't forget to please don't stay sane and have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Well, until then, here, my friends, don't forget, yes, as always, keep fighting for freedom. Bye bye. See you tomorrow, hopefully.